Good morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Thursday, July 27th. What's going on today? Yep. It's going to be another warm one today. Got on one of my new tank tops. Mine are really old, so I'll be getting rid of a lot of them. Just, you know, you have to do that once in a while. Okay. Today, let's see, do we have any birthdays? Nope. No birthdays. Yesterday, how'd I do? I stitched for a little while. And I read. Okay, so I stitched on Halloween Quaker. So I finished one little section and then I had to fix another section. I read 2 books. So let's see. Book Mori. Book Mori is an app. It keeps track of the books. Okay, so yesterday. There we are. So we finished Coulter's A Woman by Maya Banks. It is a erotic romance. It is a Why Choose. Awesome story. Then I spun the wheel, because now I'm spinning the wheel to know what to read. And it said, a book recommended from a friend, which I could have said Coulter's Woman was, because Amanda told me to read it. But I have a small list of books that some of my peepers and friends have told me to read. Now, I don't remember who told me this, but it was Heidi's Guide to 4-Letter Words. I'll tell you who the author is in a minute. The 4-Letter Words, and that is by Tara Civic and Andy Arndt. Oh my God, I gave it 5 stars. I gave Coulter's Woman 4 stars. Heidi's Guide to 4-Letter Words. Oh, shit. That's all I can say. I laughed so loud through most of the book. So Heidi was a kindergarten teacher. And they had layoffs, and she lost her job. So now she needs to go find another job. So she gets a job interview with this media company, and they throw her right in. And come to find out, they make the audiobooks. So, and it's a recording studio is right there for the audiobooks. So she's told to go in to the one booth, and she gets in there, and they're reading erotic, and she about has a heart attack. She's used to reading Amish romance. That's all she read. Her and her mom read Amish romance. So they give her all the old podcast stuff, told her to toss it, take it home, whatever you want to do with it. So she takes all this audio equipment home and decides to start a podcast. And her neighbor next door is a hot neighbor who she's had a crush on since he moved in. And it goes from there. I can't tell you how much I laughed. It was so good. I highly recommend it. Heidi's Guide to 4-Letter Words. It is funnier than hell. So good. So yeah. So today, let's see, what does it, I'll wait later on. But that was yesterday. So I finished those 2 books. And yesterday I was in TikTok. And there was an author that I follow. I haven't read any of his books. They're fantasy, paranormal books. And he says he's always looking for someone to read his books as he's writing them, because he wants to make sure that they're okay and what he can do. And so I said, well, I'm a book reviewer, and he wanted someone he could trust. I said, I'm a book reviewer. I've been doing it for several years for publishers and other authors. I would be happy to read your book. So he contacted me, wanted my email address, sent it to him. I was able to forward it to my Kindle. He gave me 7 chapters. Yeah. I messaged him right back after reading the 7 chapters. It's like an hour and a half it took me to read it. The first thing I told him was, it grabbed me from the beginning. I need to know more. And this is the 2nd book of the series. I haven't even read the other one. And he's got 2 other books out. The other thing I told him is, this is a big thing for me. I love fantasy and paranormal, but they give characters such odd names, and some of them look spelled the same, they're pronounced about the same, and I get confused. He didn't do that at all. No, you know who's who. It's got werewolves and vampires and witches. I loved the first 7 chapters. I told him that, and I told him I'm going to go and read the other books. He's got 2 other books of a series, and then the first book of this series. Oh, what's his name? I will tell you. Let's see if I can find it.
Follow me.
Do, 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 do. Where is he? J. Michael Knight. And night is like nighttime. J. Michael Knight. Go check him out. He's on Kindle Unlimited. Tell him I sent you. I don't care what you do, but oh my gosh, yes. So in real life, he is a dentist. He is a veteran. He's a nerd. He says he's a nerd. He likes PC games. He's married, and he's got 4 pups. The male main character in the book that he sent me to read the 7 chapters, he is a dentist. So I didn't know this about J. Michael Knight until after I read the 7 chapters. I'm going, okay, let's see what this guy is all about. So I looked him up. He has his own website. It's called, he's a dentist. I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, I really liked the book. I like that I like authors that you can tag in videos, that you can tag in your reviews, and they talk back to you. That thrills me, because the reviews are not for the author. The reviews are for the readers. But the authors like to have feedback as well, which is what he wanted, was feedback. And I gave it to him. I was honest, and yeah. So there's that. Let's get on to today. Okay, today's weather. Right now it is 75. It's supposed to be a high of 80, so not as bad as yesterday. What does it say? Humidity's at 87%. So yeah, it feels yucky out there. Cloudy skies this morning will become partly cloudy this afternoon. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. Winds west at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Sunset 8:38. We do have a heat advisory, and it says the heat advisory is in effect from noon to 8 p.m. Friday. Because tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 90 with humidity, and the heat index is going to be hotter. So, yeah. Cloudy. And I probably will go into a Zoom tonight. And it depends on how much stitching I get in today on what is picked on my wheel app for as far as reading today. Okay, so let's see. Today's National Day. Where is it? National Day. Let's go with National Refreshment Day. National Refreshment. Okay. Today's wisdom quote. What you truly need is not stuff, comfort, or ease, but meaning, by Maxine Lagasse. Words of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. And today's word is exodus. It is a noun, a large-scale departure or emigration. The other word of the day is
bibelot.
Bibelot. It's a noun, a small decorative ornament or trinket. In today's horoscope for Aries, you have the missing piece that people need in every situation today. Engage in light conversation in social situations and turn your charm up high. You have the ability to make favorable impressions on just about everyone, so set the day off on the right foot. Get out of bed earlier than usual and get your blood pumping with a brisk walk around the neighborhood. Nope, this chickie ain't walking around the neighborhood. It is hot out. I haven't been walking through the house because it's hot, so I watch YouTube videos and I dance in front of the air conditioner. So yeah, that's what I have been doing. I'm going to leave this here because we need to write in my book planner. But this is today and yesterday. Morning video. okay. And yesterday we stitched on Halloween Quaker. And I only stitched during my Zoom, which was 4 hours. But you know, I did get up every hour and dance a little bit. And I did clean once in a while. Okay. Lila's Studio. So yesterday was the 26th. Okay. So we have my book planner. So I'm going to write in this and get this all taken care of while this is uploading. So I can do that. Okay. Today, let's see, what kind of book am I reading? My Spin the Wheel app. Where did I put it? Oh, here. Books, TBR. Spin the wheel. Audible. So, since I'm going to be listening to Audible, I'll be stitching while listening. Audible. So, let's see, what do I have on Audible? I have a lot on Audible. Audible. They have a lot of free ones. If you are on Audible and you pay for it, go on to their catalog. Okay, now I need to know if this is the first book or not. I don't like getting into something. So we go to Fantastic Fiction. Fantastic Fiction. The author is Ivy Cole. Ivy Cole. It says Meddling with Madness. It's a standalone. She only has 2 books out. Meddling with Madness. So that's what I will be listening to. Oh. Says it's 10 hours, so I will get a lot of stitching time in. I will be taking breaks though to do a little bit of cleaning and dancing. So yeah, that's today's book. It was a freebie. I don't know if it still is. If they do have freebies. So, and I need to make a TikTok video about Heidi's Guide to 4-Letter Words. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. So that is it for today. What else do I have to do? I don't know. I've got my Fly Lady app. I got to see what I'm doing today. And, yeah. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye-bye.